Hi there, we are going to remove the wheel on a Suzuki V-Strom. So I'm going to give you some tips. First off, clean the mud dauber nest out of your axle. Next, let's remove the axle nut, and you're going to need a 22 millimeter on the other side to hold the axle still while you're turning the axle nut. So once you have the axle nut off, I would stop there and I would take a 12 millimeter wrench and I would remove my ABS sensor. So I did not do that. In the future I will, and I will probably do another video for this same bike later showing me taking off the ABS sensor before I pull the axle. So when you pull your axle, remove the chain. Now come to the other side and let's remove our caliper. So the caliper is extra difficult with that ABS sensor. I'm doing everything possible not to whack the ABS sensor with the disc for the brake. It made the job just so much harder to do, whereas if I would have just taken 15 seconds and remove that 12 millimeter bolt that holds the ABS sensor on, then that caliper would have just come off and flipped right out of the way. But because I was trying to protect that ABS sensor, it made this job a little bit harder than it needed to be. Take off your spacer on the right hand side, throw it down on the ground on the right. The one on the left hand side, throw it down on the right, and then pull your sprocket carrier off. So that's all that needs to be done to do your V-Strom wheel removal.